Daylight. The great outdoors. I can't believe that the door was open this whole time. Good almighty, can you believe the state of this place? What the hell has he been doing in here? He's been living in here or something? Oh. Oh, hello, you old folk. It's been a while. Hello. It's your boy all to Memphis. I'm back from my long siesta. Good to see y'all again. So, let's see. Well, Memphis ran out the door, so what has he been doing? Give me 1 second. Let me set this thing up. Alrighty, that's how I do it. Hello, everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis Accelerate Alter, welcoming you back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Cabin Fever, that show where you and Memphis were locked inside of a log cabin for the entire month of January. Which is weird now because it's now February, so Memphis was never good about consistency. Anyway, it's time for your boy Alter. I'm back from my long siesta. Good to be back, and here I am to send off this series with the good old send-off. You know, this season of this series, I'd say. I don't think it's going to be a one-off thing, but regardless of which, we got ourselves a Paleo Dragonmaid deck combining the lovely ladies of the Dragonmaids with some sweet Paleo trap action, especially around things like transaction rollback. Very tricky trap card, this one. So we got ourselves our deck here today. We were showing the wombos and the combos, as we always do, the what do's and the what not do's, and your boy is going to show this deck off with style. So, with big old shout out for this one, because apparently this was all like people's suggestions and things. This one was donated by Mr. Slayer King. Cool dude. Pretty cool dude. So, big old thanks to him for sending us this deck for us to play with today. So, we're going to get right into it. We're on MDO Pro, that very fancy version of EDO Pro with all the glitz and the glamour. And we're going to show off what this baby can do. So, if you want to help us out, don't forget about all the good old buttons down below and subscribe to the channel immediately. And without further ado, we're going to go into the action and show them what this baby can do. Alright, everybody, it's time for our first opponent of the day. You know, the card game, your boy's back in the saddle. Let's see what we got for opening hand. It's okay. Let's see. Dragonmaid, okay, I can make that work. Let's go ahead and start with Tantalizing Tune. Because while Kanati is good, I'd like to, get more cards, ban Ash, things of that nature. Play my opponent, as one might say. There you go. Exactly what I was hoping you would do. You little something. Try and ash me with your weird moving artwork cards. MD Pro is very, very fancy. Anyway, we're going to summon out our Kitchen Dragonmaid. And we're going to use her ability to get us a Dragonmaid and ditch another one. Let's go ahead and search to the hand. We need a big monster here. So, let's see. Summon a Dragonmaid from the Grave of the Banishment. Yes. Let's go ahead and get to a Sherbrum. We're going to discard our Laundry Maid. And that'll get us nice and started up. Let me double check something. I mean, I want to make Shao, right? Yeah. It's kind of what you do. So we're going to activate our changeover. Now summon out Shao. Let's see. Yeah, it's only from the grave, sadly. I'd love to get Chambermaid, but I don't have the option of doing that at the moment. Either way, we'll summon out our big old Dragonmaid Fusion Dragon. Little omni-negation of my opponent when I need it. And we'll end our turn for now. Sadly, the Tantalizing didn't tantalize hard enough. Really hoping it would, but here's neither here nor there. So anyway, standby phase, we're going to use Shao's effect. I'm going to go ahead and get another monster. Let's see, I want Laundry Maid. I'd probably say Laundry Maid. Laundry Maid's pretty important in this deck, just to mill out all the cards. Spright, start them up. Let's see, so I'm going to Spright. Okay. I mean, it's like one card. What's the big problem? I don't see a reason to negate this all willy-nilly. Clearly he wants me to. But I'm not that stupid, okay? I'm not just going to negate the first thing that gets thrown in my face. That's for amateurs. Alright, what have we got here? Let me think. If it's Spright, it's going to be the red one. When I add it to monster effect. Okay. So he's just trying to stop the effects of, like, my Laundry Maid and stuff of that nature, I guess. Something like that. Anyway, we're going to use Laundry Maid's effect. mill a few more cards. And I was really banging on rollback there, but what can you do? What do we have against Spright Jet? Which I would love to start negating stuff, but he literally set up the thing that negates the negates. Typical modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Get a negate that negates that negate that negates, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's also really pain in the neck. Alright, what are you getting? Another Spright Star. You don't activate one of those per turn. I guess you're just expecting things to go that long. But the thing is, he has to keep this Spright red on the board like at all times because of Shao. So he's kind of above a creek in that respect. Or maybe he'll just go ahead for Centuria. Damage that battles a monster, attach material, return that monster to the hand. Which is kind of ironic considering the Dragonmaids actually like to be bounced to the hand. Kind of a thing of theirs. Kind of, sort of a thing. Okay. To ram your Sky Cavalry. Yep. Well, I guess I have no choice but to do this now, but let's go ahead and bounce Shell. You know, I kind of have to. So we'll get rid of that and replace our girl with other girl. That's right, House Dragonmaid. Not quite as powerful, but it's got its uses. Got its uses. Let's see where things go from here. Yeah, could be theoretically okay. He's got the Spright starter, which is like the only annoying thing here. We'll see how it's going to go. Sprites, indeed. It's been a while since I've seen Sprites. Been a while since I played Yu-Gi-Oh! So there you go. What do we have? Aquamira. Summon a Gishki ritual from the hand. Weird. And we're going to go ahead and summon out Canadia. Since he played a trap card. What the heck is this? Yeah, I thought this was Sprites. What on earth are you playing Gishki rituals? Oh, right. The big... I forgot they had this. What does this do? Put activate the monster effect. You can turn a Gishki ritual, control the hand. If you destroy that thing. Cool. Anywho. Activate Housemaids effect to bring back a monster. It's gotta be one level higher or lower than the monster we have on the board. And yeah, he's gonna negate this, but that's kind of okay. Sort of. Not super great, but whatever. It's what it is. I can still make this work just fine, actually. We're gonna activate our changeovers effect. Gonna go ahead and bounce Laundry Maid. Because that's what we like to do. We're bouncing ourselves, bouncing my opponent, what have you, mate. And going from there, let's see. Yes, summon the Chambermaid. Chambermaid's like the most important of all Dragonmaid monsters in the main deck. When it's summoned, I get any Dragonmaid spell trap I want. In this case, let's see, considering what we have here. Yeah, so we'll get Dragonmaid Hospitality to show my opponent that we care. What do we got? Oh. Funnily enough, I was going for that one. Alright. Okay. When in Rome, one does what does in the Romans. Alright, so let's special summon Laundry Maid in an attempt to mill more stuff. Also, it's kind of weird that Laundry Maid has a special, like, animation to it, but Chambermaid doesn't. Kind of weird, considering Chambermaid's usually the more important Dragon Maid. I guess somebody really likes Laundry Maid. Something like that. Let's see, what do we mill out? Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. And what can we make link-wise? Exceed-wise? Lady Maid. Oh. I'm thinking about this. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and use Lady Maid. We're going to banish Laundry Maid and Laundry Maid Dragon. And we're going to summon out our Lady's Dragon Maid. Pretty cool card. When it gets summoned out, I get to summon out a Dragon Maid from the deck. You know he has Spright Star, like, if this is Spright Starter. Maybe this isn't Spright Star. Maybe it's something else. Still going to summon this, though. I have no reason not to. So we're going to go ahead and use this effect, and we're going to summon out another monster. Who do I want in this particular situation? That's a good question. Let's see. I got Parlor Maid. We got Kitchen Maid. Difficult decision. I guess I'll go for Parlor Maid. Doesn't really matter too terribly much, but I'm going to go for PaleoMaid. And we're going to use her effect to ditch another dragon. This is what Dragonmaids do, you know? They just cycle through their various things. Okay, you are going to play Spright Starter. Seems a little too late. I don't think there's a thing you can summon that'll matter. But you do you, I guess. What do we got? Ah, blue balls. I see. To add another monster. I'm going to go instead Lorper. I think the best thing to do in this situation is probably going to be just to, like, overwhelmingly annihilate everything he's got. Sounds like a plan to me. So, let's enter Eolden battle phase. We're going to use the effects of our Dragonmaids. I can bounce them to the hand and replace them with big honkin' dragons. As, you know, maids typically do. You know, if you've ever had, like, a housemaid, they can all do this. It's just like a thing that they can do. Don't ask. Anyway, we'll summon out all of our dragons. And I ought to be game. Honestly, yeah. Oh, wait, I am in the battle phase. I'm dumb. I'm so used to I'm thinking like this is Master Duel. I can just like click and drag things. But no, you gotta like click and click in here. You gotta just keep on clicking and clacking. But this should work just fine. We'll beat over everything he's got, and there's like nothing he can do about it. So that'll be game number 1. Unless my opponent's playing like Garibo, like a based man would. But they are not. So let's just finish them off with Lorpar. And you get a basic understanding of Dragonmaids in this one. Not the whole kit and caboodle, but you get a start to it. So let's go ahead for duel number 2. Show off more this deck can do, because there's still like a lot this deck can do. Especially when we get into grass. That's where things get crazy. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. Alright, what do we got for an opening hand? It's tolerable. It's not great, but it's tolerable. I mean, I got Tantalizing. I've got myself an Oleanoids. So why the heck not? Try to draw some more cards. Alright. A tricky one, this one. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and set a couple of our paleo traps. Get that nice and set up. I'm thinking... Look at me in a Gat, which is cool and all. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So it's going to activate our PaleoMaids Lordly Load. That way, I can add myself a Drill Beam. So I can negate whatever I need to negate, as long as it's, like, targetable. And we'll use this to get... Let's see. Oh, I gotta type this in. Let's see. Alex... and... Oh, wrong button. There we go. Okay, here it is. Alexandrite Dragon. Unless you're gonna Ash that, which would not be great for me, but we'll see how it's gonna go. Can he Ash this now? I assume he can. Probably. Let's see. He's got something. Dominus Impulse. Alright. Opponent, let's see. Opponent controls a card. Add this card. Card effect includes special summoning. Negate. You got no traps in the grave, so that's good for me. Let's go ahead and use Oleanoid's effect. Just bring him back to the board. Why the heck not? I see no reason not to do this. I like to have extra bodies on the board if possible. So go ahead and add our Oleanoids on the field. Thankfully, Lordly Load does not get destroyed or nothing, so that's good. And let's see here. Let's see. Controlling normal. Oh yeah, because this is a normal monster on the board. That's perfect. Actually, that's really good. We forced him to use up whatever that is. Anyway, we'll summon out our Laundry Maid. Hoping to mill off like a monster. Okay, no monsters we can do. That's sad. A little sad and unfortunate, but we'll see how it's gonna go. And I could make Opabinya. That's true. I can activate the traps from my hand. That is also true. Thinking I'm fine for now. We'll see. I'd rather not waste my Drill Beam, since I have the ability to use it. So, we'll see where this is gonna go. See what this guy's got. Pretty standard deck and all that. Don't know what. Let's see. Does this do anything else? Should I do this card? Can I do these things of light, earth, and wind? So this is either a dark deck, a fire deck, or a water deck. Could be any of those three. Probably not a light deck or any of that stuff. I can't imagine you'd play this and purposely stop yourself from using monster effects. What do we got here? Crimson Gaia. Activate. Ah, Red Dragon's Archfiend, you say? I'm thinking, Alright. Might as well let him do something. Obviously, I could just, like, banish this and negate it, but where's the fun in that? I see no fun in this. Where's the sport? Where's the challenge? I want to hit him at right the specific time. That's what I want to do. Let's see here. What did you add to your hand? Power Vice Dragon. Quite the name. Quite the arms. Look at those tiny, weird little arms. Anyway, let's see. What's this doing? Adds a resonator from the deck to the hand, except for a dark monster. Okay, getting Soul Resonator. Cool. Summons out a dude. Uh-huh. And so far, this seems pretty straightforward. I'm not really too worried about this at the moment. Maybe I should be, but at the same time, I don't really care. Like, whatever. Gonna make a level 8 synchro. Gonna make Crimson King. Add a card that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend. You know what? Let's drill beam that one. Let's just drill beam this thing. It's big. Big enough. Going to add it to monster effect. Banish this card. I didn't use a monster effect, so good in that respect. Apparently he's got something he can chain to this. Not really sure what, but you do you. You do you! No. I'm good. Yeah, let's just stop him from searching out willy-nilly stuff. And we'll see where it goes from here. I've got the Canadia, which is pretty neat. Just flip a dude face down. And let's see here. What's it doing? Probably gonna banish a card, return to the graveyard. If I had some Paleos in the grave, I would totally do that. But now is not the time. Now is definitely 100% not the time. So what's this doing? Send a card to the grave and just summon it. We're gonna face up monster. That is a level. Send a Fiend Tuner from the deck to the graveyard. Change levels. Okay. Oh, I see. Interesting. Alright. Activate Canadia. I'll flip one of these face down. Let's flip the Archfiend face down. Yeah. What say ye to that, sir? I'm gonna flip up your bone boy. No non-tuners for you. Excellent. And your monster's nice and tiny. Oh, but you don't even care that he's tiny. Ooh. I see. Let me think about this. Okay, we're gonna activate our Lianchalada. His monster goes back into the back into the graveyard. But more importantly, I'm gonna use this effect to get Canadia on the board. Now, this getting destroyed gets him a spell trap that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend, which is still pretty bad. But this ought to slow him down at least somewhat. I think. Maybe. I mean, at least it stops him from battle facing and stuff of that nature of this turn. Which is pretty much what Red Dragon Archfiend do, other than synchro climbing. So what exactly are you searching? That's the big question. What are you gonna search that's so important to you? Ruler's Rumbling. What the heck does this do? Neither play can animate cards apply these effects and the sequence based on number of monsters opponent's special summon this turn. So a dark synchro from the grave with a banishment. Ah, okay, so we can bring back that dude. I see. Fascinating. Well, thankfully I got another drill beam, so that's perfect. Alright, Barrel can, I can get this back in my hand. Sure. I'll do that. I think Ether, Drill Beam can do the same, right? I had to have a monster. Yes. No. We're good. Alright, that works just fine by me. Alright, let me think of what we're going to do now is the big question. I don't really want to special summon anybody right now. I do want to just, like, punch his monster in the face. So, for now, let's just punch my opponent's monsters in the face. Let's just really screw with him. See, he wants me to start willy-nilly special summoning so he can play that trap. But I'm not just going to fall for that. No. If he wants me to fall for it, he's going to have to make me... He's going to have to work for it. So we'll attack with all our Paleos. The perfect combination of Dragonmaids and Paleos right here. Oh, wait, that's right. Get these boys going. Alright, Oleanoids. Just smack them with your big armored head. That's what I want to see. Excellent. Alright, so now that that's all done and done with, let me think about this here. Normal summon Aether... I probably should have normal summoned this guy in the beginning to get more damage, but either way. Doesn't really matter too terribly much. Let's get Aether Barrel going. Get myself another Lordly Load, I'd say. That's like all I have left to search out with him, so that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna search out another Lordly Load. Or not. What the heck is this? Neither player can activate monsters in response to this. Negate attack. Can't attack. Can't be destroyed. Unaffected. Can't be attributed. Can't be used to stuff. Oh my lord. How about Wall of Text? Why did it just say target a monster your opponent can't? There you go. Problem solving card text. So we have a Primite monster. Yes, let's set back Drill Beam. Just get a free Drill Beam. Why the heck not? But I can't use more than once per turn, so there's no point in summoning another one. So let me think about this. Oh, I can make an Aquarillus. That's pretty cool. The trap is sent from your spell trap to the graveyard. Activate top card. Honestly, I think I'd rather make Opabinia for now. So we're going to use 2 of these. Yep. And we're going to make our boy Opabinia. Now, I have a special summon, but this is all part of the plan. See, I'm special summoning and doing special summon stuff in order to force my opponent to try and use that trap of his. Because if he does that during my turn, oh baby, he's in trouble. So I'll use my Drill Beam to negate the darn thing. Oh wait, actually I don't think you can negate the darn thing. Yeah. Either way. Either way, let's go ahead and search a Canadian to our hand. The proud sons of Canada. Here at our side. Let's see, that should be good for now. Let's see. I won't special summon too terribly much, because then he'll use that trap of his. Where did it go? Trap card, trap card. I'm running low on time. Gotta be careful here. I think we're fine with 2. Let's use Sharon-Bump. Nope. Bring back my Laundry Maid. Real quick. And the timer on here goes a lot faster than on Edo, bro, I gotta say. But we're gonna go ahead and mill a couple more cards just to get things milled. See where it goes from there. Alright, well, okay, that actually works out for me just fine. We'll end our turn for now and see where this goes. And we'll see. Because he might bring back that Synchro, which would not be great. Oh, I can activate stuff. Oh. I actually can negate this. Because I only special summon like twice. Works for me. I mean, it seems like a pretty nasty card. It's just like, the requirement for it to work without fail is like, your opponent has to be dumb. And I'm not dumb. I'm the smartest cowpoke this side of the room. Therefore, clearly I'm not going to fall for such things. Alright, but we should be pretty set for the most part. I mean, Opabinia lets me play my trap from my hand. And Crimson Gaia is back. Yeah, I've been... Letting this go through the first time worked fine, so why the heck not? It's like, go ahead. Search whatever you like. I don't care. Okay? If you want to search, search. Another Vice Strike. Dude, are you trying to do the same thing twice? Are you aware of what Opinion does? Do you know what Canadians are capable of? Do you? I don't think you do. I think a Mountie's going to show up at your doorstep and he's going to kick your butt. I don't know why I'm censoring my words today, but yeah. But. Okay, what have we got? Soulful Resonator. As you do. Let's see. Yeah. Get this tuner thing out of here. Less tuners for my opponent, the better. We'll stop the Soulful Resonator. Yeah, he's got this 2,000 beat stick. I really don't care. Not especially. The only thing I'm worried about is like I don't have any of my big dragons for Laundry Maid. Like the only problematic thing. What does this do? Oh wait, what's that doing? Can't see. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, so this does a similar effect. Okay, it goes to the graveyard. Okay. Alright, target face-up monster controls level, send a Fiend Tuner. Increase or decrease levels. Yep, did that before. I feel like my opponent's trying to trick me by doing the same thing over and over again. I must be on my guard. And a spell trap that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh boy. That's not necessarily good. Let's see. Cryptic Call. Add a monster from grave to hand. Okay. I assume this is to get back another tuner. Seems to be like the whole shtick going on here. But I think we're still okay. I'll think. That's the tricky bit. Old Memphis Altar is being like cautious and stuff for very uncharacteristic. I know, I'm usually the gung-ho one, but I have to respect the power that is Red Dragon Archfiend, because they can do a lot of damage. So I just gotta be careful on who gets flipped and who gets flipped when. Okay. So he's got Vision Resonator back. It only uses the back once, but there's no more searches. Hold on. Negate the effects of all my oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll play this now then. Just in case. And let's bring back the enchilada. Just in case. You never know when you could use an enchilada. You know what I mean? So we'll bring him back. Why the heck not? Well, that is a really weird animation. Okay. So he's negated the effects of most of my cards. But we should be good. I mean, I'm going to get back Drill Beam, so I can just negate Gaia if I need to. Ooh, Needle Sealing. Sweet. I'm not going to play this right now, but I have it. I do have the gosh darn thing. What do we have? Red Zone. Put an epic card fight will control Red Dragon, blah, blah, blah. Targeted Banished Dark Synchro, which you don't have anymore. See, my opponent thinks I was being silly by putting his banished cards back in the grave. No. It was all a plan. It was all my plan. You didn't know I had one of those? I did. Alright, so I really get to do this. It's such a tricky monster to summon, but I feel it says the Dragonmaids don't feel like doing anything this particular duel. We're going to summon out Paleozoic, Dude, Anacrolilus. That dude. Let's see. Trap is sent from the zone, unaffected by monster effects, all the good stuff. We'll use Obabinia's ability. Attachment on last material. And, oh yeah, Trap is sent to grave, so let's use Anacrolilus effect. Detach Dragonmaid. And pop a card. Oh yeah, this is the one that pops a card. I'm thinking of the other effect. I'm thinking of the other thing. No, this is probably where I get to blow stuff up. Which is even better. Alright, so we'll get Morella, so I can get my transaction rollback set up. And we should be good. Because I'm just going to activate it now. And bring back the Canadians. Proud warriors. They cannot be put down. Alright, enough glazing the Canadians. I don't know why I'm making this joke over and over. Anyway, gonna go ahead and send transaction. Oh, I could send tidying too. I feel like I should set up rollback just in case. Just in case I need the darn thing. So now we can use the other effect of Necrolis. Excavate card. Send it to the grave. Alright. Well, there's the Dragonmaids. If you wonder where they are, they're in the graveyard. So, let's just hit my opponent. I'm pretty sure we're close to victory here. Because he's got, like, nothing. Pretty much. He's got a tuner and no non-tuners. I guess he's got the Bone Archfiend and stuff, but, like, yeah, there you go. We had enough damage anyway, so... Actually, did I have enough damage? 34, 40... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the game anyway, so, there you go. So we have the Red Dragon Archfiend. We trolled the heck out of that guy. And that was awesome. Alright. We got time for one more duel, everybody. I know I'd love to go like 20 duels today, but I think one more will do it to show off just a little bit more than this deck wants to do. So let's go ahead. One more duel and finish out strong. Alright, everybody. It's time for the third opponent. The fighting third. We don't even get to go first this time, so it's not going to be as cool, but let's see what we got going on here. Foxy Toon. Okay, so that is Synchro Boys. Okay, more Synchro Boys, I guess. I mean, it's the Revenge of the Red Dragons if he's playing any Red Dragon Archfiends. I don't know if Foxy Toon does that, but there you go. What do we got going on here? 35, 40, pretty standard, a lot and stuff. What do we have for an opening hand? We do have Hospitality, which is cool, but we don't have any Dragonmaids. A few Paleo Traps, which is always good. Got the very sexy Dharma Cannon. And a Primite Lordly Load. Okay. It's a passing hand. It'll do. The only thing is, I am going second, which again is not the ideal here. So let's go ahead and skip ahead of this dude's turn and just see what we got going up against us. Okay, finally bloody finished. That took like way too long. But he did set up a lot. Mark II Blaster, Jam Fever, this thing, which I'm not sure if Dharma Cannon outs, but dang it, we're going to give it a shot. So we're going to have a Primite's Lordly Load. Kind of go from there. Let's see here. I guess we'll get Aether Barrel and see where things go from it, because this guy's immune to monk or like everything. I'm not sure how that works with Dharma Cannon. This is like a card that affects the player more than it affects the board. So I guess we'll find out in a hot second. I mean, it could go either way. Could go this way. Could go that way. We shall see indeed. We shall see. Alright. We'll end our turn there and see where this goes. I think this has a... it's not a quick effect, but this is a quick effect. Yeah. Banish a monster from your grave, target a monster on the field, bash it, and then gain life equal to that monster's attack points. Yep. Okay, oh yeah, because this, if it gets banished, it like comes back or something. Oh! Alright, just bring this dude back. Alright. Dude is very interested in just paying all of his life points, which I can respect. You only need one life point. Anything else is just excessive. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be a much different game if we just started with less life points, if you think about it. There'd be less burn, stall stuff. OTKs would be smaller. Much smaller. Unnecessary to go into all this. Just saying. Just saying. If we was back in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime Season 1, start with 2,000 life points, Yu-Gi-Oh! Be a completely different game. Anyway, there's my little mini rant. Let's see what he's gonna do. And you got your big old Psychic and Punisher. Got all these stuff. It's trying to end the turn here. There we go. Like, I'm literally trying to end my turn. My phone won't let me. He won't let me do it. What is this? Crimson Dragon. Bro. Can I end my turn, please? Alright, what is this doing? Targeting a dude, bouncing it back, and something out. Shooting Majestic Dragon. What does this do? Negative the effects of an effect monster, which I don't have any of. When I make the card or effect, banish this card, negate the activation, and banish that card. Typical omni-negating BS. Alright. We'll see how that's gonna go. An interesting situation. you're banishing Morella. Well, I'll activate Morella then. If you're gonna banish her, I might as well activate it. There's no reason not to. Like, why would I not play this right now? Alright, and with that, we'll go ahead and send another trap to the grave. And we will be sending our rollback. Very good. Sad to lose Morella, though. Good guy. Good guy. Definitely deserves to be in the thumbnail. Anyway, so he's got the Punisher, he got the Star Dragon, got the Jam Fever. Well, I got double Dharma Cannons. So we'll see where that's going to go. I'll see how that's going to work. I mean, I can flip these two easy. This guy, I'm more worried about. Because he can become massively huge, and if he doesn't get sent to the graveyard, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, we'll wait for the battle phase. Or my bow does something else, like nuke my back row, then I'll do it. Let's see. Mind Procedure is back up here, yep. Bar yugioh. Now it's time for Ye Olden battle phase once more. Each card can attack you with a difference in our life points. Boy, I have a lot of attack points, not gonna lie, that's a lot of damage. A lot of big monster right there. I am fully reliant at this point on the Dharma Cannon saving my butt. Wait, what is this doing? Oh, it's drawing another card. Okay. I was about to say, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Battle phase time. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Catch me. Alright, what are you gonna do now? There we go, battle the phase. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. I have a destructive Dharma Cannon. Yep. And activate another one. You only got one negate, buddy. Unless this is something else, which it could be. No. Yes! That did get rid of him. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Alright, so... wait. He got banished face down. Does that mean he doesn't come back? Guess we'll find out. That would be huge if he didn't. That would be massively big, not gonna lie. Although I do need some actual monsters on the board. Where are my bloody Dragonmaids? I play more than a few. Just saying. They should be in my hand right now. I do have Dragonmaid's Hospitality, but again, I need a Dragonmaid in the hand or in the grave. So there's a few different ways I can get it done. I just have to get it done. Alright, yeah, that's right, buddy. I flipped all your dudes. Hope you appreciate it. So does your dragon come back? It does, but it's still face down. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I didn't actually know what the ruling on that was. Alright. So let's normal summon Aether and go from here. We'll use this. If I click the darn thing. Try to get Drill Beam. Because Drill Beam would be pretty big here. Pretty huge. Let's see. 2 face downs could be literally anything. Could be perms. Could be the P.U.N.K spell traps. Specifically the traps. What the heck is this? Vidralis Harmonia. Put an to monster bag. Summon this card. Send a revealed synchro. Destroy a monster the opponent controls. That don't sound very cool. Very fancy. Looks like a Dogmatica monster almost. Okay. So literally just reveal a bunch of synchros. You have a not quite a negation, but just something to annoy me. Got it. Alright. This is gonna pop my Aether Barrel? I don't like that. I'm all good. Oh, I do get the Surge still. Cool. Cool. Add a Paramite card. Yes. Go ahead and set another Lordly Load. And good in that respect. Yes. It's unfortunate. I really need, like, I really needed grass or reasoning or something. Because I just do not have a lot going for me right at the moment. It's rather frustrating. But I got Dynamicious, that's pretty neat. Got rollback to copy Dharma Cannon if I need it again. Go ahead and have it lordly load. I hate that I have to do this every time. At least it doesn't make at least it doesn't make me like search through the whole bloody thing. Let's see. Yep. Summon out Alexandrite Dragon. That way future monsters will get huge. And good in that respect. Let's see what else can I do. That's about it for now. We'll see where this is all going to head. It's going to be tricky. No doubt about it. But if I get some Paleos going, because now all my dudes will get like 600 attack points. That's not insignificant. Not yet. Not yet. I could flip them all face down now, though. Difficult decision making, man. Difficult decision making. Let's just hold off another second, just in case. Let me double check how this thing works. Get the effects of a monster, does damage. Yeah, it's just a really annoying thing. Because he can banish it, and then he just does that. Okay. We'll see where this is going to go. We will see. We got to hit that majestic star dragon, I feel. The most important thing to hit. Problem is, getting rid of this thing is going to be really tricky. Not very easy at all to get rid of that dude. There's no Paleos in the graveyard. Okay. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Maybe. Maybe. I got an idea. Here's what we're going to have to do. Snarky things. We're going to start off with Dynamicious. Going to go ahead and banish this dude. Attempt to banish him anyway. Just trying to get some Paleos in the graveyard. Let's see. Gotta be playing mind games with my opponent. It's the only way we're going to win at this point. Mentally overload him. Parallel teleport. Okay. What does it do? Whose life points gives the difference times 1,000. Oh boy. I hope it's not a big monster. I'll just lose right there, buddy. What are you summoning? Level 7 or lower psychic from the deck of the X deck is level. The attributed monster is different from that monster. Lose life points. We'll see. He might kill himself. Well, I can't imagine. Who would honestly do that to themselves? You have to be pretty dumb to actually forget that part of the effect. Yeah, he's summoning another one. Okay. But this is okay. Because I did just want to get my trap in the graveyard. Alright. This is fine. Activate Canadia. And we're going to flip a dude face down. Yep. That's right. I'm flipping dudes. What say you to that? What are you going to do about that one? Huh? What's it going to do? Let's see. Yes. That's what I want to do. Yep. Flip down the fever dude. We don't have to worry about that. We will... Thinking about this. Activate rollback. We're going to use that to copy our Dharma Cannon. Flip everybody face down again. Question is, will he negate it? No, he did not. Alright, cool beans. Cool beans. Okay. Although that didn't activate any of my dude's effects, so that's not great. What do we got here? Dragonmaid's tidying. Interesting. Alright. Let's see, target face a card in the field and negate it. Oh, there are none of those, so that's irrelevant. You have to set a card and hope for the best. I mean, I've got Tidying, which does work on any dragon. I will mention that does work on like any dragon monster. So let's go ahead and beat over Jam Fever, get him off the board, and from there, see where this goes. My goodness, this has been a back and forth. We're like arguing over these last few life points. Oh, okay, I was about to say. I thought that was only with damage. No, that's all my... Anyway, Lordly Load. For frick's sake, come on, it's obvious what I'm going to get. Stop pressing the enter button, that's not how it works. Alright, whatever. Anyway, we're summon out the boy Alexander, our dragon. Get him out. Come on, Alex. I need you to do me a goodie. Good solid here. I'm starting to feel like I should have blue eyes in here, but either way. We'll go from there. Yeah. Alright. Let's see where this goes. Obviously, I have my bounce, and I've got a dragon. That's pretty good. All just depends on where this goes, man. I got my drill beam. We'll just wait for the battle phase. We'll wait. This Majestic Star Dragon is being really annoyingly difficult to out. I just don't have, like, the right stuff to do it with. If I had yugioh, this wouldn't be an issue, but I don't have it at the moment. Let's see. Serene Psychic Girl. Alright. What are you summoning out? Silent Magician. What does this do? Target a dude in the grave. Summon it. Change levels. I see. I see. Alright. Let's Drill Beam. And just get Majestic Star off the board. Obviously he's going to negate this, but that's all part of the plan. I could just oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb! I could have just bounced this the whole time. Yeah, I should have gone after the wizard. I mean, he still would have stopped my drill beam, but still. Could have made that a little bit better. What have we got? Bruno. We don't talk about that guy. Well, actually, I guess we will, because he's like right there. So, yeah, we got Bruno on the board. Got another tuner. And then this guy is doing something still. I thought he was summoning Bruno. Oh, he's choosing whether he changes his levels, I think. Okay. Alright. As you do, keeping the levels the same. I really want to bounce stuff. I really do. The question is that a good idea? I guess we'll wait and find out another half second. See what this is going to lead into. Isn't he like locked into psychics or something? Yes, he is. Okay, good. Alright. So, let's go ahead and activate. Let's see. Yeah, well, I do a Tidying. Bounce my dragon. And bounce this guy, I think. I don't want him to get this thing back in the hand. That'd be bad. That'd be a bad idea. We'll get back Dionysius. That way, at the very least... Oh! He surrendered. See? Mental mind screwing. That's all you need to do. Alright! Well, I count that as a legal win. Let's go for the end screen. Alrighty, everybody. So, PaleoMaids did very nice today. We got to do most of, like, the biggest, bestest things in this deck for the most part. You know, we got to summon out yugioh and the Dragonmaid. We got to summon all the fusions, so that's always good. Summon out both Exceed Boys. The Lynx, not as much action out of the Lynx. I guess we did miss out on, like, Gorgon of Zepolthnia, or whatever the heck this thing is. But we got to do what this deck wants to do. We got the Dragonmaids to do the fusions and stuff. We got the Paleos going to interrupt my opponent's flow. We used transaction rollback to copy our traps to really screw with my opponent. So all in all, I'd call this deck a big thumbs up. Big success there. So hope everybody at home enjoyed, and thanks for joining the channel for Cabin Fever. I bet it was fun. I didn't get to join in, but I'll be here when it's time for March, and we do the March of Madness. It's similar, but different. Trust me. Legally distinct from Cabin Fever. So I'll see you guys for that one. That's the one I'll be helping to star in 100%. But for now, thank y'all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the Cabin Fever. Leave a like, subscribe, do it if you loved it. And here's the deck profile for anyone who enjoyed it. Again, big thanks to our boy Slayer King for making this one for us. So, for the main deck, we have ourselves one Alexandrite Dragon, which may or not supposed to be Blue Eyes White Dragon, hard to say. We have 2 copies of Dragonmaid Charmbuck, 1 copy of Lorper, 1 Tinktech, 1 Nurdle. See, we got 3 copies of Ether Barrel, 3 of Chambermaid, 3 Kitchen Maids, 3 Parlor Maids, and 3 Laundry Maids. Where any of them were in the 3rd duel, I don't know, but they are all here. We have our Grass Looks Greener, of course, our 1 copy of, if I can click it, Changeover, 3 copies Tantalizing Tune for Draw Power, Reasoning as backup for Grass, 3 copies of Hospitality, 2 Drill Beam, 3 Lordly Load. Trap-wise, we got 3 copies of Leon Chalada, 2 copies of Rollback, 3 copies Dharma Cannon, 3 copies Oleanoids, 3 Needle Ceiling because it's old school cool, 3 Dynamicious because it's delicious, 2 copies of Tidying to bounce stuff and recover Dragonmaids, 3 copies of Morella, and 3 copies of the Canadian. As for this extra deck, we got 2 copies of Shao, 3 copies of Housemaid, 2 copies of Ladies Dragonmaid, 1 of each Paleo Anacurlil and Opabinia. We have ourselves our Gorgon here, this SP Little Knight thing. We have Land Phalanx because it's a normie. We have Link Spider. Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres, which would have been really cool to bring out. And then we have the Spirit with the Eyes of Blue, which again might be because we're supposed to have blue eyes in here, but this is the deck I got sent. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Well, me and Memphis will be back with the Q&A and some other stuff, but for now, we'll see you guys again in the near future. Till then, stay safe and happy. Your boy Althor is wishing you a very happy Cabin Fever.
Cabin Fever is ravaged all aboard. This once-proud vessel has become a floating cycle ward. We were saved.